forge alive, many warriors bound to thrive. Hex Forge calls, feel the roar, crafting legends evermore. Tick-tock street.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Forge, and I'm Bit CloudWize. And I wanted to touch base first, my story and my post yesterday, I believe. Yes, I'm getting an airbrush today. It has not arrived yet, sadly. It is a little stormy outside, so if my live pauses or gets dropped or anything, I will try to do my best to have everything I can up, and as far as my content for the Amzing Strike Zero comes out. Well, put it out as much as I can, I should say. And Lucas Champ 13, thank you again for this awesome opportunity. I am also both live on TikTok and on YouTube, just so you guys know. Now, you guys have been also getting to see... Whoa. Oh, shit. Hey, okay, we're back. So, we did have a little disconnection there. So, let's see here. So, we do have this guy now. This is my own variation of a God Gundam. I still have some fine-tuning and some other things that I need to do, but we will get... That is the next step for this. I'm currently sanding down and doing everything I can without the fine-tuning section of it. I have made a special back unit. This is from Victory Gundam, God Gundam, these two as well. These are from an aerial rebuild, 30-minute mission, Barbatos Lupus, and then, of course, we have God Gundam, we have Destiny Hips, and we also have the rest of the build Burning Try. Now, the head, if you guys haven't seen the head yet, the face is an Astria Type F, and there is also IBO in there. I cannot pronounce the name of that Gundam, so I'm not even going to attempt to. Okay, never mind that. So, let's get down to it. I'm going to be working on one of the right arms, or left arms, and then I'm going to be moving on to the head. I've been working on this thing pretty solidly yesterday since I couldn't get any more done on the Amzing Strike Zero, which I do have parts for that I have done. There are parts of the frame that I needed to be the exact same color or close to it as possible as the Amzing Strike Freedom hands are, because those are the hands I'm using. There's some other parts on there that are similar to it. So I took some of the parts that are shield emitters, those kind of things, little sections, and I'm going to be doing those in red. I have been working on those, so there's that. I'll get those here in a minute. And back. So, small parts. Take that out, and the rest of the arm parts that we'll be working on right now. So, because of my service being dropped because of my Wi-Fi connection or something like that, I can't tell very well if anybody's saying anything, and I'm still trying to get it back up fully. Boom. But this has been a fun build too, and I've only been really working on it again for a couple days. I have two of the original bodies I've had for this build in the past, and the reason I'm redoing it is because I have been, my skills have gotten better. So I have been wanting to Hey, how's it going there? I cannot pronounce your name. I'm sorry, but I do see what looks like a lizard or something like that on your profile picture. That's pretty cool looking. He's wearing a suit. But right now I'm working on my version of the God Gundam, and that's this guy right here. Like I was saying earlier, he's been a fun build. I'm very impressed with the way I've been able to get this version of him to look like. It's getting closer and closer to what I see it in my mind. Thank you. Again, I do not know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. But thank you. Hey! Hope I didn't screw the part up. Okay, no, we're good. The part is safe. Are you a builder, man? Or girl? Which one over? Yeah. Anyways. Cool. You got any projects you're working on right now? I've also got another project that I'm going to bring back after getting done with the Amzing Strike Zero. I'm going to bring back my Liger build. I've got some parts. I've got other parts on the way. So far, I have the Jaeger engines on it, and I have the Liger Zero engines on the back as well. So he should be able to get up and move. I've got some RG parts from the Strike Gundam that I'm going to put on it that can be pulled off and used. So it ought to be a cool build. What was your last build? Oh, I won the Police Zaku. That one baffles me as well. So I won a Police Zaku from Reverse R. Thank you very much for that. And I haven't got it put together yet, so I'm pretty psyched. I hear they have great articulation as far as the kits go. Uh-oh. Meh. Wait a minute. Ah! Here we go. Okay. Sorry, I had to check something there. Wait a minute, I think I've seen that build come through my For You FYP. Hey, what's up, Nate? How's it going, dude? Thanks for joining. Definitely not a ho 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 and a bottle of rum. There's nothing wrong with a good sea shanty. By the way, Nate, if you like the sea shanties and stuff, go check out D&D Rip. He's got some good ones on there. Hello, Charles. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow, Charles. Is it morning? Son of a witch doctor. No, technically it's afternoon. See, if I'm gonna do the details on it, I'd rather use Gundam marker or my steady markers. Oh, I am well. How are you, my friend? It's really like that? That's part of the Super Sentai, right? Cool, I'm getting better at it. I better buff up on my nerdism. I mean, I do run a group for that on Discord and a few other platforms. Which, that one would be what? Which one again? Marmadank? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I I thought that was Kuru Rangers are Chi is what they call how the power of I believe they mentioned it. I thought that was the first one. Maybe it was. I'm still trying to remember that part of it though. Wow. It's really like that? Like, what's so difficult about them? And besides, shouldn't they have water decals out by now? Or even dry rubs? Ah. You mean like electrical tape? Oh. They're kind of like dry rubs then. That's what a lot of the RGs are. And that would explain the rubbery feel to them. Oh, yeah. That would definitely now it makes sense. It definitely would be dry rubs. Hmm, interesting. Well, I knew Tommy and Kimberly were a thing for a while. I'm still waiting for the Legend of the White Dragon to come out. They don't want to release it after what happened to Tommy, the guy that played Tommy. I don't want to try to say his name because I know I'm gonna butcher it. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, I could see that. Of course, I'm also wanting to build a cosplay for Death Scythe Hell and have my girl go as Lady Death. I think that would be kind of fitting. Hey, Gaming Dan, thanks for joining. And by the way, you guys, if you like my content and you want to help me out, please like, subscribe, follow, whatever it may be, share it. Uh, you know, the works. I'm still getting used to being back on here. I wasn't on here on TikTok as much for a while. I would do a couple posts and stuff, but I really got back into it since I did that Burkaw challenge. And thank you for everyone that helped me get my following up by uh, helping me get my following up so I could build that. Sorry, tongue tied. I need more caffeine. After this, I'm probably gonna run to the gas station and grab a Monster Energy drink. Haha! There we go. Oh, by the way, if I don't get dropped and I have to get off before 1:30, 2 o'clock, or any time in between there, it's because my airbrush showed up. So, either that or the little one woke up. Whichever one. Speaking of which, let's check that out. Hmm. Between 4:30 and 7:30. Oh, jeez Louise. That hasn't even made it out for delivery. Well, so part of the package is coming. Hey, what's up, George? Thanks for joining. Nothing much. Just working on my build, my God Gundam build that I've been working on, and hoping my airbrush shows up today, which is supposed to be here at 4, from anywhere from 4:30 to 7. Like I said earlier, though, the weather is kind of there's scattered showers, so it may take them a minute to get it here. If anything, I'll have it by tomorrow. I hope. What are you up to? Alright, I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name very well. Oh, snap. Picture here. Alright. How's everybody else doing today? Sweet. This is... Meh? I get paint on me. Oh. Come on. There we go. Part of the shoulder pad gone in. I wonder how much it would cost to make that Death Sight hell as a cosplay. Probably be a lot of foam. Probably some PVC and a few other materials. Sometimes I hate doing the clear parts because a lot of them that are on stuff, kits like this, are so hard to grip. They're just either small or awkward. Aha! Now we're cooking with gasoline. There we go. This goes here. I'm also trying to think of a decent color scheme for this guy. How I'm going to do the water decals, all that is next couple steps, and I'm still trying to figure that out. Okay. Oh, oh. Alright, so I do have this guy going pretty good. So here he is so far. This is so getting so close to being ready for paint and everything else. Now, one of the things I did have trouble with trying to figure out how I was going to do was this part right here. Because I figured I could just take a plate and fit it over all of it. Bad thing is, these are jointed. These are Destiny hips. I got this whole section off of a Destiny. I even covered up the back part of the plate with a piece of armor from the God Gundam's part. Hey, what's up, Xeon? So, that's that part. I'm getting pretty good at shaping stuff. So, here's everything so far. Thank you, Xeon. I really appreciate you liking my live, and thank you for the compliment. I'm just hoping again. I'm hoping my airbrush shows up today so I can get in the booth with the Amzing Strike Zero. I've been keeping in contact with the client and I've been keeping them up to date. And there have been bumps and snags in the road, but once this is done, it is going to be worth it. There are a few things that I'm going to put into this commission that maybe not a lot of people would think to do for this type of thing. I don't know. I've been looking into it, but every studio is different, so I'm trying to more or less experiment and try a few things out with this. Now let's see here. Now those parts I was working on, I'll grab a few of them here quickly. So these were the easiest ones to grab. I've said it before, these ones that are wire and bendy, they're good for making little stands like this and doing projects like doing the part of a project like this. Now, it does need another coat on certain sides, on certain parts, but the Gundam marker is actually holding well this time around. It's not the exact same, but it's very close. Because I have to make them... Well, let's see here. That's not the build I'm working on. They have to be about that color. So it's close enough. These parts I haven't got to wash yet. That's why I'm handling them, by the way. Like I said in my posts yesterday or something like that, I was going to be trying a different type of... I was going to be trying a different type of build process. Now, my build process for this one, from the other suit that you saw me build, was I did everything all at once. Primer, base coat, all of it. And it was fun that way. Don't get me wrong, because I got to see it all come together quickly. But I'm still trying to figure things out what worked best for me, because I haven't airbrushed a whole lot. But I'm really enjoying it, so experimentation is called for, I guess. Unfortunately, I cannot think of anything else to work on because I don't like working on my custom Gundam heads on live, because unfortunately sometimes I cannot control the filter that is my that is supposed to filter out the words that I do not use on these type of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it one, but I will be back later on this evening, like late tonight. It would be around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, maybe 11. It will either be only on here or only on the red play button, or it might be both again. So like always, keep rocking, stay nerdy, and may you and your path be blessed. I'll catch you guys back here at the Forge next time.